This video is going to be on how to check your thread gap clearance. Now this is going to apply to all machines with this style of 66 drop-in bobbin style. Now this applies to 99K 192 Spartan. It also works for the 337, 338, the 66. Anything with this style of rotary hook where it drops in. The measurements will be between 0.015 and 0.0110. 1015 is the widest gap you should have. If it's above 0.15, then it's too wide. This one fits in. You're just gonna move your oscillating hook till it gets right there. When you get this gap right here, then that's when your bobbin gap, thread gap right in here opens up, and all you're going to do is slip your gauge in here and check the gap. If it's above 0.015, then the gap is too wide. You'll have to take this screw out here, loosen this screw right here, and adjust it in. It's supposed to be no less than 0.0110, and it shouldn't be no larger than 0.015. So all you're going to do is get you some filler gauges, cut them down, get you a 10 and a 15, cut them down to where they'll fit in the slot. All you're going to do is just check between this little gap right here, and if it's above this, the gap's too wide. If the gap is below 0.110, then it's too tight. If it's too tight, then you're going to have to open it up, and you're just going to check right in there, and just keep these on hand if you're working on a lot of these machines. And just check your thread gap. What you'll do is you'll turn your machine until the gap opens up. You can see it open up. When it opens up, then you'll check it. Now it should be between 0.015 and 0.010. Shouldn't be too tight or too loose. So this one's in spec. There shouldn't be a whole lot of gap in there, just enough to get the thread through. If the gap's too wide, then it starts causing a problem. If it's too tight, then it will start catching up the thread, and the thread will catch up right here and start balling up. So this little screw, that's the way you adjust this little screw, and the way you pull it and push it is with this tab, the bobbin release tab. Once this screw's loose, you'll push it this way, and you'll pull it by pulling on this little tab right here, and that's how you can push it back and forth and get your gap right here. And that's how you do the gapping on these style of machines with this style. All of them is normally the same with this old style, and that's how you do it. So if anybody's trying to figure out how to get this screw and this gap adjusted right, that's the way you do it.